Y'all, welcome back to another episode of the REALiST ALiYAH. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the REALiST ALiYAH, giving you a sneak peek into my life. Yo, I do a lot of stuff with my hands, not just all of what you see right here. And right now, I'm going to take this moment to be grateful for where I've come, grateful for where I am, and grateful for where I'm going. Right now, at this point in time in the video, if you don't feel like you are grateful to be where you are in life, please keep scrolling. This video is not for you. You know, if you don't think that gratitude is necessary in life, log off, log out right now. This video is not for you. You're not my target audience. I'm talking to my target audience who is immaculately grateful for everything that life has brought forth to them, for them, everything that life has done, everything that they have done in life, what life has done, life has been, life is, life was, life is not the same as it was. Ooh, there's growth that has transpired throughout your life. If there has not been any growth that has transpired throughout your life, please keep scrolling. This video is not for you. You are not my target audience. Okay? Okie dokie. Alright. Now that we got that squared away, if you don't believe that authenticity is truly something that's necessary in order to be your best self. In other words, if you feel like you can be like somebody else and in turn be your best self by being like somebody else, yeah, get out. Let me open the back though. Probably thought you could sneak in from the back. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Everybody can't fit, baby. It's a sedan. This ain't no SUV. It's a sedan. 5 passengers, not 50. 5 passengers, not 15. 5. It only took 5. Hashtag it only took 5. And they all stayed. Hashtag it only took 5. Hashtag finer. Yeah, some people love me for my ambition. Y'all see my feet? Some people love me for my ambition, and some people hate my guts for the same reason. It's like, oh, this bitch thinks she can be the best at every fucking thing she does, and I am. I don't think that I am. It is proven. We have evidence to back up my existence. There is evidence to justify my existence. You don't just become the valedictorian of your high school graduating class overnight. You don't just obtain a bachelor's degree from the most prestigious university in the state of Mississippi overnight. And you don't move across states overnight and then continue your education, furthering your education, just because you want to increase your education and obtain a master's degree in neuroscience from the #1 chiropractic institution in the nation overnight. You don't learn Spanish overnight. You don't understand it so well that you can help so other people understand it overnight. Okay? So we can say you don't learn Spanish and teach Spanish. Nor do you don't learn Spanish, nor do you learn how to teach Spanish overnight. You don't learn Spanish. You don't learn how to teach Spanish overnight. You learn how to teach. You learn how to teach Spanish. So you learn Spanish. And then you learn how to teach Spanish all in the same lifetime while being a standout collegiate athlete and an impeccable clarinetist. The clarinet. I attended the Mississippi Bandmasters Association clinic. I was chosen to go 3 times. I went twice. I didn't go the 3rd time because I had a concussion the night before at the basketball game. Playing basketball. I had a concussion. I had that concussion. That was the 2nd concussion. Mind you, had that concussion because I returned too soon after the 1st concussion. Somebody should tell me sit my ass down somewhere. No. I'm 17 years old. Fuck, I look like sitting down for. I'm 28 now. If I wouldn't sit my ass down when I was 17, ain't no way in hell I'm finna sit my ass down now. I'm 28. 28 still great. Hashtag 28 and still great. Yes, did that. Okay, with basketball, I'm most defensive player twice. MVP. And after I was most defensive player twice. Best defensive player twice. Yes, MVP for track and field all 4 years of high school. All 4 years of high school. I'm MVP. The most valuable, should have said MVR. Most valuable runner. Shit. And then we didn't talk about how I've mastered the Spanish language, still learning, because you know that's what you do when you're a student forever. You know, you continuously learn. So Spanish, neuroscience, music, authorship, because I have a book I published independently via Amazon called Enjoy the Ride. It's titled Enjoy the Ride, and it describes all the events that transpired during my senior year at Millsaps College as I obtained my bachelor's of science degree in neuroscience and cognitive studies with double minors in Spanish and psychology. It sounds a lot. It sounds like a lot to someone who looks at me and builds their own version of my identity in their head, irregardless of how I present myself to them, because a lot of people present themselves to be someone that they are not. I don't, because I don't think I have to do that. I really don't. I really don't think that there's anything wrong with me having this phone on my steering wheel, talking to it. For one, I look good. Mwah. And number two, if everybody knew and had the same understanding as me of what it has actually taken to get to this point in life, people want to see me record every second of my life. They always want to know what I'm doing. They always want to know. They always want to know. Especially when they're, like I was talking about in her last video, they're attempting to try to be me better than me. It's my essence. It's my presence. It's the pull that I have with my presence and my essence. The essence that I have in addition to my pull is the reason why my presence is so big and full. I'm fucking around here telling nigga it's no competition, baby. Bitch, the fuck? You got a whole dick. Why the fuck you want me to compete? Why the fuck you competing with me? I have a coochie. I have a coochie. I don't have a dick. I'm not the individual you're supposed to be competing with. If you just want to compete with somebody, sir, sounds like you're bored. Sounds like you need somebody to occupy the empty space in your head, because you don't think about yourself enough. You suck so bad you would rather think about somebody else. Now see, Aaliyah, you doing too much now. You doing too much. You supposed to be inspirational and motivational and encouraging people to be on their shit, stay on their shit, never let a motherfucker knock them off their shit. You know what I'm saying? It gets real though. It gets real, because a lot of people see the REALiST ALiYAH and think that she is an arrogant, conceited, cocky ass bitch. None of that is true. I'm not arrogant, I'm not conceited, and I'm not cocky. But if you want to throw that outfit on me shit, I'm finna go find something else that looks similar to it off the motherfucking clearance section. I'm not paying you no goddamn attention. I'm not finna spend $30-$50 on this motherfucking outfit that it ain't even for me. That's just some shit you say I look good in. You say I'm an arrogant, conceited, cocky ass bitch. This shit is fucking expensive. That shit that you mentioning is expensive. But I tell you what, they got a clearance section, okay? Hell yeah, I'm gonna shop at the motherfucking store just cause you said it. Now, I'm finna show you what the fuck you look like. That's why I tell you, you need to watch what you say about people, because what you say about somebody else is only a reflection of you. And it truly is. It truly is. You got a lot of people in this world who will preach character, integrity, and passion, but there are not many people in this world who embody that and exude that. The REALiST ALiYAH is the realest me, because I embody and exude who I am. Pretty real, pretty raw, pretty awesome, pretty wise, pretty eager to learn, pretty much not accepted by society, pretty much sometimes intimidating for people who want to control me. You gotta control yourself. You can't control me. You didn't make me. How you think you gonna control me and you didn't make me? Yeah, so all of that. We have all of that going on over there. And by the way, do y'all like my hair? It's cute. I had to do it myself. If I would have left it looking like how they did it in the shop, I would not look 28. I would just look 8. That's not cool. I was 8 21 years ago. 21. Don't do anything for me now. You in too much mess. Alright. I don't need you to do anything for me. My name ain't Drake. I'm not asking you, can you do anything for me? I'm not even telling you. I'm saying please don't do anything for me. Don't speak on my name. Don't speak on me doing this video. Just let me be. Just laugh if you gonna do anything. Just laugh. Say that girl's hilarious. Say that. Don't call me a comedian. Don't say anything that has negative connotation. Don't do that. I'm telling you for a warning. Don't do that. Cause my ancestors don't play. I would told you I don't play. But you might try to play with me even though I told you what I don't do. Just try to elicit a reaction. Like, she said she don't play, but this is me. Now, I don't care who you are. It doesn't matter who you are. Take my words. Heed my advice. Heed my advice, baby. It sounds like Aaliyah, but it's really Arizona. I'm telling you, this ain't what you want. And they said pick on somebody your own size now. We may look like we're in the same weight class, but spiritually, I'm blowing you at the park, okay? There's no such thing as a home run with me. The only thing you could do is run home. Right. So at this time, if you have not already liked this video and subscribed to the REALiST ALiYAH, you need to go ahead and do that. We had 12:34 o'clock. Now we got 12:40. This video is almost 13 minutes long. I send you the piece I have, and I thank you for sending me whatever type of energy you're sending me at this point. Whether you're sending me good energy, bad energy, positive energy, negative energy, I love your energy, I hate your energy, I want to see you win, I want to see your energy. It doesn't matter. I'm receptive to it all. Because like I was telling y'all back in 2020, I'm an alchemist. Aaliyah the alchemist. This is what I do. This is me. So like however I'm feeling, that's just how I'm feeling right then. Please believe we're gonna return to the baseline pretty soon. We're gonna return to the baseline appropriately. Now back to our regular scheduled program. Yes, honey. Yes, this is the REALiST ALiYAH now. A lot of people try to be like me, and you know, kudos to you for trying. You're gonna get a trophy. The world's best trier. And the world's best trier to be the REALiST ALiYAH goes to you. Yeah, your friends. You and your friends get trophies and ribbons. Trophies and ribbons for everybody who is trying to be me better than me. Oh, look at them trying. Oh, they're trying. Look, they look like successful failures. No, they're triers. I forget sometimes. They're triers. They're some of the most successful triers I know. Every time they fail, they dust themselves off and try again. And then they fail again and then try again. They're just habitual triers. They just have a continuous loop of trying and failing. We try again and we're going to fail. And even though we know we're going to fail, we're still gonna try again because we're gonna try it a little different way. But yet again, they're still trying. Whether they try it a different way, the same way, the left way, the right way, the wrong way, the best way, the bad way, the good way, it don't matter what way they try it. It's the fact that they're trying and they're gonna fail. You try and fail, try and fail, try and fail. True, false, false. That's why them bitches lie. And they get mad because I'm the truth. If you'd have made it to this part with me and stayed with me, you probably think I'm hilarious. And damn it, I am. I'm funny as shit. I'm funny as fuck. Hell yeah. I'm gonna watch this video back and I'm laughing. I'm gonna laugh at the video. I'm not laughing right now because I'm so serious. I'm not trying to be a comedian. It's just a testament of my resilience, bitch. You could throw the gloomiest days on me. And guess what? I'ma draw the sun. I'm going to draw a circle with rays pointing out of it. The sun. Sun, sun, sun. I see the sun. Damn it, I'll fuck around and be the sun ran this bitch. You won't send me gloomy days back to back. I'll fuck around and pull up in a foreign, bitch. Back to back, back to back, back to back. Hop out with some motherfucking racks. Hell yeah, these big ass racks. And shout out to my set. Mwah. I was doing too much then. Forgive me. I'm just a cool girl. I'm just a pretty real girl. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I mean, excuse my language. I'm just a cool girl, pretty real girl, you know, giving you a sneak peek into my life. Everybody think I fuck niggas every second of the day. No. Y'all had somebody accuse me of fucking Melvin the engineer. Did you believe that? Can you believe that? They accused me of fucking my producer. Damn, I ain't been able to get to the motherfucking studio in 2 months. And I have not fucked that man. I could see if we had sex and then it was like, oh, I was trying to hide the fact that we had sex and bam. It ended up coming up and all. But I'm like, damn, I went in trying to hide shit. That bro for real. Like, that my nigga, that my dog. The hell? Hell no, I'm not fucking him. No. And I'm saying that right now in this video, like, bro, real talk, I have to ask God to please strengthen me. Give me the strength that I need not to slit these motherfuckers' throats and give them a neck in the back of their mouth. Like this. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. I want to see how much you talked in with a neck in the back of your mouth. Ooh. Ooh. It made me so mad because I hadn't in the type of relationship Melvin and I had. Melvin and I talk about the niggas that I have relations with. Melvin and I don't have relations. Melvin and I are resourceful. We're marketable. We are a team. See, a lot of you pussy ass city slicking ass bitches wouldn't know shit about that because you fuck every nigga with a dick. You put your coochie on every nigga with a dick, especially if you look good. Hell, the society that we live in, you cannot look this good and go around saying you don't fuck niggas. Everybody think you a goddamn lie. They gonna tell you shut the fuck up. Shit. So I don't walk around town proclaiming I don't fuck niggas. I just get with niggas and don't fuck them. Yeah. And I've told niggas, it's not hard to keep your coochie in your pants, but these, you know, I'm talking to these niggas like they real like me. That was my fucking problem. Talking to them niggas like they was real like me. Them niggas was not real like me. Okay? They was taking my energy and mirroring my energy back to me. And it was cool. Cause I thought it was shit. He cool. I'm just looking at this nigga do a distorted version of himself. I'm looking at this nigga through my lens right here. Through my lenses. I'm not looking at this nigga like that. How had I looked at the nigga like that, then it would have been like, nigga, you the fuck? So you a girl? You a queen? Okay, honey. Okay. No. I'm not a hoe. I've never been a whore. I don't move like a hoe. I don't put myself out there like a hoe. I think I did a video a while ago where I was telling y'all the reason I'm not in the beauty modeling industry is because my family didn't tell me I was attractive when I was growing up. They ain't compliment my looks. They complimented my intellect. They always tell me I was smart. And so, you know, that's why I talk. But as far as like that conversation to the conversation in relationship to how I was accused of fucking my audio producer and engineer, that comes from somebody who was insecure. That comes from somebody who was not as secure in themselves as I was secure in myself. Because I'm wholeheartedly secured myself. I know I'm fine as fuck, and I ain't gotta go around trying to entice niggas to get what the fuck I want. Niggas are my assistant, because when you meet a real nigga and you a real lady, then that's alignment. The niggas who don't want to fuck with me are not real, because they don't know what to do in the presence of a real lady. Hell, they just want to fuck. Niggas just want to fuck. Nigga mad because I said, yeah, you can fuck them bitches. You can't fuck them bitches and fuck me at the same time, nigga. You gonna have to choose. Nigga ain't want to choose because nigga ain't real. Real nigga understand you had to make decisions and make choices and shit. Ain't got a motherfucking problem doing that. Yeah, fraud ass nigga, fake ass nigga, fugazi ass nigga got a problem with doing that shit because they wanna have their cake and eat it too. Yeah, I had to tell a nigga who wanted to have his cake and eat it. So I said, nigga, if you wanna have your cake and eat it too, then I'm just assuming you gay. Moral of the motherfucking story. And I said I wasn't gonna say that no more, but this right here is it's another truth. It's another testament to that statement. That statement is true. It's motherfucking 7 days a week. It's 7 days a week, ain't it? Yeah. Sunday to Saturday. First day Sunday, last day Saturday. Hell yeah. If you believe like it's okay to have your cake and eat it too, you're gay. You're gay. You're gay as shit, actually. You more gay than the motherfuckers who admit that they gay. You undercover. Under the cover, trying to do shit and control the way you are perceived. Trying to control people's perception of you. Look at you, trying to control reality. Bitch, you are never gonna be God. And I'm always gonna be the one to tell you, yeah, you got it going on, you poppin', but you ain't God, bitch. I don't give a fuck how poppin' you think you are. You'll never be God, ho. I tell it in a nigga face. Yeah, I'm more likely to say it in that nigga face, because I don't want to say that shit behind a nigga back. I don't want to tell a nigga he never be God behind his back. That's not what ALiYAH wants to do. That's definitely not what the REALiST ALiYAH wants to do. But when we, when we just simplify it to ALiYAH don't want to talk shit behind a nigga behind their back. ALiYAH don't want to talk shit about a nigga that is not able to respond in the moment. I told that nigga, and I posted it. I got the video on TikTok when I get my TikTok back, because that video in my draft right now. But when I get the video back, I'ma post it. Because let me tell you what I thought I did. I thought I made a generalization from a lack of information. I just was empathetic towards somebody's feelings of how I perceived them. It was like, so you really think I'm gay? Shit. Ain't what I think. It ain't about what I think. Are you gay? Why are you worried about what I think you are if you not? Yeah. Say I'm not a bitch. I'm not worried about anybody who says I'm a bitch. They can say I'm any type of bitch they want to say. It says a lot more about them than they'll say about me. I'm not gay. I'm not worried about if somebody says I like coochie, I like bitches. They can say that. They can say that. Because my character is so strong. I know good and well. I know what type of sex I like, who I like. I know how specific I can get. I can get specific. I can give a motherfucker ideas. Shit. You want to spread rumors about me? Yeah, here's an idea you probably never considered, because if you're thinking about a rumor, then you have maxed out your capacity for an intelligent conversation. You're just not able to do it. But it's one common denominator in between them niggas. I don't want to tell y'all. Because I can make a whole bunch of generalizations after that. Y'all, I'ma tell y'all though, because y'all here, y'all wanna know. I know y'all knows as motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? They both from Memphis. Only two niggas I never been with in that whole city, in that entire city. And both of them had me like, girl, you know what? It pays off. This is why you peep the plot. This is why you read the signal. This is why you interpret the interference. I ain't do anything wrong. No, I lived my life. I kept learning. I'm not close to love. That's what these motherfuckers want to do. They want to block my connection to spirit, so I don't give the world what the Lord wants them to know. I'm a portal. I'm a messenger. I'm a seer. I'm a prophet. And I embody those titles now more than I did in the previous years. I accept the responsibility that's come with those titles. And that's why I don't have dealings with those men. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not finna sit up here and portray myself to be somebody that I'm not. I'm not going to paint an illusion for anybody. I'm in the entire energy of disillusionment. So I peep the play, I see what's going on, and I move accordingly. I don't cause this big scene because those niggas, my bad. YouTube, don't ban my video. Them ninjas, no, they're not ninjas because they're stationary and ninjas move rapidly. Those imbeciles. I'm putting too much energy on them. Yeah, the reason that I don't cause a scene is because those imbeciles are not the plot. They're not the main character. I'm the main character. This is a conflict, yes, but I'm so skilled with conflict resolution. I'm so diplomatic, and I'm so solution oriented. I don't give a fuck what these niggas do. Niggas can't touch me. Niggas ain't gonna ever be me. They can't do shit when I say they don't touch me, and they can't ever be me. I really don't care what they do because I understand that's them. Can't control them. When I think about it, I don't even want to control them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be their player. I don't want to play their position. You know, I see what's going on. Yikes. They have to play that position. They didn't choose that position. They had a choice, and they made a decision to remain in that energy. That low vibrational ass energy. Oh, it's expensive down there in fuck bitch land. I don't have an address in fuck bitch land. We don't have a P.O. box. We don't even have a motherfucking trailer. No, a house. We don't have any. We ain't got shit in fuck bitch land. We don't have any business. We don't have any occupations. We don't have any schools. We don't have any post offices. We don't have a city hall in fuck bitch land. There's no city hall in fuck bitch land. There's no city hall in fuck bitch land because fuck bitch land isn't even a city. It's the land of the whores. The land of the motherfuckers who need that shit. Just give me that. And there's nothing wrong with having standards. Bitches who do anything will make you feel like you got a problem just because you have standards. Niggas who down to do any motherfucking thing will make you feel like you the problem just because you have standards. Just because there are some things that you say, I refuse to participate. Ain't got time for that shit today, motherfucker. Or whatever he said. I refuse to be a hater. I ain't hating on nobody. Something he said, that song go hard. He said, I refuse. I don't try to sing. I just sang that. Hell. That's why you bitches mad. You bitches mad because I just do this shit. And this time, if you haven't already liked this video and subscribed to the REALiST ALiYAH, you need to go ahead and do that, okay? This is the only place that you gonna see everything the way that I do it for real, in real time. Yeah. What do you say? I've been popping my shit, and I ain't even really started popping my shit for real. I've been being very humble. I've been beating the odds, and no, in reality, I've been doing numbers. So yeah, I guess it's safe to say I'm used to this. You know, I guess it's safe to say I am used to this. I have been beating the odds, doing numbers, and remaining humble for quite some time now. I think it's safe to say I'm a pro. I'm professional. Beat the odders. I beat the odds all the time. That's what I do. I beat the odds. I'm gonna beat the odder. I beat the odds so much I make it even. And it's never even. I just make it even for me. When I say I make it even, I don't make it even for you. Because I'm the one who beat the odds. Yeah. So if you odd, I got you beat. Yeah. I've been doing numbers for quite some time. I've had multiple relationships with numbers. I add numbers, subtract numbers, I multiply numbers, I divide numbers, I create fractions, and then I convert those fractions to decimals and percentages without a calculator. It's like I got a calculator in my head, bitch. Yeah. And I've also been remaining humble. I just said bitch right then because it was necessary. You know? And I got a personality that people like to try to copy because they don't have any. They don't have a personality. Like, I am a person with an ality. I have a bunch of different abilities. So that's why my personality is the way it is. I can do a lot of things. I can say a lot of things. I can do a lot of things and say a lot of things a lot of different ways. I can say a lot of things and do a lot of things a lot of different ways. The way you say it ain't the way I say it. Cool. Bet. Alright. The way I say it ain't never gonna be the way you say it. Unless you just watch this video over and over and over again and copy it. Copycatter. At this time, if you have not already liked this video and subscribed to the REALiST ALiYAH, go ahead and do that. Now you need to scream, ROZALIA, ROSÉ! We want ROZALIA, free ROZALIA. Let me tell you something. ROZALIA is on the way. Cause these niggas are gone. You know niggas ain't shit. Them niggas ain't shit. And every nigga is not shitty. But if you don't read them niggas for what they actually are and start asking some questions, because sometimes these niggas just use big words to try to impress you. Nigga, I know what the word means. Do you? And I'm assuming you understand what it means too. Just start paying attention to these niggas. Pay attention. I can't sit up here and tell you not to pay these niggas in the mind because, yeah. Some of these niggas are not worth your thoughts. Man. Don't let a nigga live rent-free in your motherfucking head now, bitch. You better evict that nigga. And don't use another nigga to get rid of another nigga. Don't use a nigga to get rid of another nigga. That's not cute. That's not attractive. That's actually lazy. That means you won't do the healing work by yourself. That means you need another party to do your healing work. That means you're not strong enough to heal by yourself. That means you're a weak bitch. Ooh, you need a nigga. Ooh. And I'm not saying that it's bad to need a nigga. Cause you know, no. Yeah, I am. It is bad to be operating out of that desperate ass energy. You need a nigga so fucking bad you willing to take him from somebody else. Ooh, you desperate ass bitch. And nobody wants to give you any dab. Nope. At this time, if you haven't already liked this video and subscribed to the REALiST ALiYAH, you need to go ahead and do this. Stream ROZALIA, ROSÉ. Okay, go purchase Enjoy the Ride by Aaliyah Gillespie. That's available on both Amazon and PayHip. It's available on both Amazon.com and PayHip.com. Enjoy the Ride, Aaliyah G. Yes. I don't think it's like a real big deal that you can Google Enjoy the Ride Aaliyah G and, you know, I'll pop up, Millsteps will pop up, Instagram will pop up, ROZALIA ROSÉ might pop up. I don't think that's a big deal anymore like I did when it was 2020. But it is a big deal. It's 2026 and I ain't had my name in the mix, but I still got the sauce. I still got the juice. I'm talking about your girl the main squeeze. All my gardens have fruit trees. So every garden I have, the garden in Mississippi, the garden in Texas, the garden in Colorado, the garden in Massachusetts, the garden in Florida, the garden in Tennessee, the garden in Missouri, the garden in Arizona, the garden in California, the garden in South Carolina. Every garden has fruit tree. Every garden has fruit trees. Because I'm just that abundant with fruit. I've touched many people's lives. And I got way more lives to touch. That's why I'm gonna keep on doing these videos. Thank you for staying with me through the course. Through this course, thank you for staying with me. Thank you for riding my wave. You know what I'm saying? You ain't try to ride my wave without me. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. And if you did try to ride my wave without me, you acknowledge the fact that it was my wave. So, you know, you know, you were just having fun with it. I'm so glad that I could be a resource to you. I'm not a hater ass bitch. And let the motherfucker that's like, oh yeah, I'm the only person who can do this and can't nobody else do it. No, my ego is not unhealthy. My ego says things like, there's nobody who has had the exact life experience that I have. I don't have a twin. I came in this world through my mama coochie solo, okay? Yeah, I have an older sister, but that's all she is, an older sister. This motherfucker wasn't with me all my damn life. Shit. She know shit about me that I am too aware of. I too am aware of. Her, my dad and mama, whole family. You know how motherfuckers be when they know you when you a kid. They knew you as a kid, and you ain't the same way you was when you was a kid. They think they know you better than you know yourself. Girl, that's where you have told yourself the biggest lie you could have ever told yourself. I would rather you looked in the mirror and said I hated myself before you said that you know me better than I know myself. Don't say that. That's a lie. That is the furthest thing from the truth. Can you even call it a lie if it's the furthest thing from the truth? You gotta call that bullshit. At this time, if you have not already liked this video and subscribed to the REALiST ALiYAH, go ahead and do that. I'm only gonna keep getting better. I'm only gonna get better. I'm only gonna get more smarter, more hotter, more transparent, more flyer. I'm going to get richer. I'm gonna get some Richards, some Rich Millies. I'm gonna do some Millie rocking. Oh, and I think y'all could tell I'm not under the influence. We done this whole video about 40 minutes in. I'm just cooling. You know, there's some niggas that get so much coochie, they think that you just gonna become an addition to the coochie that they get. Honey, if you ain't already like this video and subscribe to the REALiST ALiYAH, then you need to go ahead and do that. Because how come I always had to be the person that's like, yeah, you're not gonna get mine. You probably get it thrown at you on a daily basis. 7 days a week, you get coochie 7 days a week. You get coochie 7 days a week, but you ain't getting mine. So yeah, kudos to you for getting coochie 7 days a week. You get the most coochie in the amount of time that you can get it. You know, the trophy goes to you for getting the most coochie. I don't have ribbons to give you. I don't have any trophies to give you. You're not getting my coochie. I ain't get a trophy for not giving out my coochie. I'm the one that doesn't give out her coochie as much in comparison to these bitches. These bitches are giving it out. I don't give out shit. I ain't giving out a motherfucker. There ain't no hands out. Ain't no legs open, bitch. Legs closed, hands closed, arms folded. Not your clothes. At this time, if you haven't already liked this video and subscribed to the REALiST ALiYAH, then you need to go ahead and do that. I'm so motherfucking cool. I'm so real. I'm so raw. Yeah. Yeah. And if you disagree, go ahead and take a nap. I think you need a nap. You know, I think you need a nap. I think you need a nap with a snack and a juice box. Oh, you need a juice box, huh? I'm gonna get a juice box because I got the juice. Oh! Sometimes I just, you know what? If you ain't already like this video and subscribe to the REALiST ALiYAH, you need to go ahead and do that. And I hope you're real enough to sit in the car with me. Sit in the car with me and just chop it up. Chop it up. Because I can't chop it up with everybody. That shit get draining. For real, for real. If you know, you know. Alright? Now, for the last but not final time, because this ain't gonna be your last time seeing me, but I'm gonna tell you because I'm gonna cut this video. Stream ROZALIA ROSÉ on all streaming platforms. We got new music on the way. I know everybody's been anticipating Rosalia Rosé's new music. It is on the way, OTW. And buy Enjoy the Ride by Aaliyah G. Follow the REALiST ALiYAH, TikTok, Instagram, all of that. And we'll give you a sneak peek later.